Hey y'all, welcome to Nine Grace Revelations. This is Thim. This is going to be a reading for fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energies. It may or may not resonate, but I offer personal readings and a link to the site is in the description. Slim Thick by Fabolous is the song that was playing. Slim Thick. I'll put a link down at the bottom. I think Slim Thick has a video. Thim Slick. Slim Thick. It's something like that. It's something like that, y'all. I know if y'all listen to Fabolous, I know you know exactly the song I'm talking about. That's hilarious. It looks like somebody has a decision to make. And it feels like it's tied into telling the truth. 40, it's time to tell the truth. Like, you can either continue to carry these burdens, carry this weight, or you could just tell the truth. You can continue to push these lies, try to triangulate people against each other, instead of just admitting that you're a troublemaker, right? Period. Especially if there's a Shayna, Shana, anything like that that's a factor in this equation. Queese. Something is happening in this equation to where somebody needs to apologize, period. Fire signs, they know they need to say sorry. But they don't want to admit that they're wrong. So they're seeking sympathy, empathy, love. What? Being manipulative instead of just admitting that they are the problem. They started the problems. You feel me? They are the one that is the issue. Or the reason that these problems are here. There's a lack of love, a lack of support, a lack of help. Again, a lack of truth, a lack of trust. That played a really big factor here. And somebody wanted to connect with another or others because and wanted them to see them as honest. But them portraying themselves as an honest individual brought burdens into somebody else's life. Okay? Because them pretending to be truthful made somebody else look like they didn't deserve love and support. So now there's a situation here to where everything is laid out on the table because these losses are now major or a huge loss, possibly like a death is a really big factor. Maybe even a birth is a huge factor. But this feels like loss, or somebody that may be giving birth and experiencing a loss at the same time, you know? Like they have a child and lose a loved one, or they have a baby but the baby may pass. Something like that is a really big factor. It's like as something is manifesting, someone is coming into the world, someone is exiting this realm. Okay? And that feels really significant to this ending. Boundaries that have been established, or someone who is withholding time, money, energy, information, attention that they should be giving. Feed. So now there are setbacks, delays, that have been a really big factor in this equation. And Mardi Gras, Maddie, and now someone is getting cut off because the setbacks, the delays, the problems, the issues here, Raquan, are all on behalf of this fake person who was portraying themselves as being truthful. There's almost like this transition from like unemployment to or instability into a very financially stable situation, opportunity, you know. And there's going to be Derek. Is there's going to be what do you call it? Like a lack of honesty that shifts this entire situation. Tyra, this person is a liar and trying to gaslight people into believing their lies. But now it's backfiring like crazy. And people are mind blown. Sag or sack. Because they feel the need to almost prosecute this person for the lies that they've told. Because the lies that they've told have impacted someone, possibly even legally. These are false accusations, charges that somebody may be facing on behalf of liars or people that were intentionally trying to hurt them. And now everyone is angry because the people who started the drama are facing charges or being accused of being troublemakers, and they are, but they don't want to take accountability for it. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, this is so delusional. Like, you're a troublemaker, you started these problems, and you're trying to attack the person that's keeping it real about that. You are intentionally sabotaging this opportunity, or again, causing delays and financial issues and problems with somebody's reputation, somebody's health possibly, all because they were a liar. They were making shit up. So now it's like they're connected to people or someone who's helping them like double down on their lies. They're helping them stand 10 toes down on lies and this deceptive bullshit, and possibly even helping them try to cover up the drama that they started behind the scenes, all the bullshit that they did behind the scenes. Whoa. Letter W may be significant. But there's somebody that has one foot in and one foot out of the situation to where they're not really feeling what's going on here. You know? They don't really feel this at all. Because they're starting to see that they are connected to predators. People who are predatory socially, financially. And it's immoral. Because they're being predatory towards people who would never like steal from them or try to sabotage their life. It's like you're dead wrong for trying to accuse this person of anything when you know how hateful that you've been behind the scenes. You know that you've been targeting them and making shit up about them. You know, that's what it is. And they just don't want to take accountability for what they've done. So they're looking at this person with the evil eye. They hate them so much. But they hate them because they ripped off their mask. They're exposing that they're a narcissist. And now people see how obsessed and possibly addicted, fixated, and hateful that they are. Especially towards somebody that doesn't really seem to like want to be around them. You know what I mean? It's like I'm hearing $1 Million Baby by Max B. $1 Million Baby by Max B is the song that I'm hearing. Somebody is trying to get away. And it's like driving them to drinking. Like, you know what I mean? Like whatever is going on, like they may be like around a drug addict or somebody that is extremely toxic, extremely narcissistic. And they want to get away from them so bad. But in my opinion, it's because this person is like I said, they're a narcissist. And honestly, narcissists do not change. They only change masks, y'all. So don't just pretend to be somebody else, you know? Pretend that they changed. They don't change at all. They change costumes. And that's what this person cannot do any longer. No matter what costume they put on now, you know, people are like, narcissist, is that you? You know what I mean? Like, this is the big bad wolf, period. And people are like, nah, like, they can't deny that they'll use these fangs to sink their fucking teeth in your neck. You know what I mean? Like, they know that. They suck your blood. This is a vampire, an energetic vampire. And they feed off darkness, negativity, and hate. And it just seems like it's unfortunate because somebody's entire life was put on hold because of this narcissistic individual, and a lot of this feels like it's because they were in debt. Like they have financial obligations or wants that they could not afford. And they thought that afford may be a factor. And they thought that they were going to like withhold, again, time, money, energy from other people because they were going to feed their own life, feed their own lifestyle. Maintain this lifestyle by not paying off their debts, by not giving somebody something that they owe them. Or even, I don't care if these are offers, apologies, attention, affection. Then I say that, like, I don't care what it is. They didn't want to give it. They didn't want to pay it up. But now it's like they've withheld it for so long that now they're going to be set back even more because they're refusing to be helpful. So it's almost like somebody who's in a space where they're being very hateful, very aggressive, very narcissistic, but it's going to backfire. And in my opinion, it's all because they're going to kind of like start feeling like nobody wants to fool with them, and it is true, but it's because they've caused too many losses, too much friction, too many problems, and it's like, dang, don't nobody want to talk to me. Don't nobody want to hang with me. Don't nobody want to fool with me. No, because they're a narcissist and they're obsessive and they're evil. They're very toxic. And it's like, why are you so envious of other people? Like, why are you so obsessed with other people's lives? And why are you so hateful? Like, why are you just so vindictive? Why are you so malicious? Like, whatever is wrong with them, it's like you are, you need help. Like, you really need an exorcism. You feel me? This is like a demonic possessed energy. And somebody that smokes cigarettes feels like a huge factor in this equation. Like, I don't know how this is going to resonate, but it's like they are so demonic that it's just like you cannot deny this anymore. Like, your energy is just so toxic and hateful, and that is scary, to even see somebody be this obsessed with being hateful. Like, why don't you leave them alone? Like, why don't you just move on with your life? Or why, you know what I mean? Like, why are you so thirsty to ruin their day, to ruin their life, to ruin their moment, like to make them unhappy? Like, but that's what it is. They're obsessed with seeing somebody miserable or unhappy in some type of way. And it's like, my gosh, especially if there's a tie. That's a factor in this equation. It doesn't make any sense. So you are so obsessed with the fact that this other party is happy. And if you focus more on feeding what makes you happy instead of worrying about what they're doing to make them happy, you might actually find peace within yourself. But they're so toxic that it's like they just can't handle the fact that this other party is like not going to wait for them, or is not going to stop their life for them, is not going to put themselves on hold, hold up their dreams, whatever this is. They're not going to wait for these people or for this person, and they just cannot handle it. So it's like, you ain't going nowhere. You feel me? Like, oh, you think you about to leave me? You think you about to go chase your dreams? You think you about to go do this and that? You think you about to go live it up? Whatever it is, like, and they are trying to stop that person from finding their peace, finding happiness, finding joy, or maintaining the joy that they have. And it's sick for real. Like, just let them go. You feel me? They just want to be happy. They want peace. And the people around them just seem like this specific person is just like trying to anchor them where they are. But in my opinion, it's all because they know that this person is bound to, like, once they set themselves free, once they get out of this place, space, environment, or relationship, they're going to be at peace, And it's like, no, you can't go nowhere. I'm holding you here. It's like holding somebody hostage when they know that they deserve better, when they know that they want to be happy, when they know that they're not at peace with these people or this person. And mainly it's because of how narcissistic and superficial that they are. All they care about is money and materials and, like worldly things. So, and they want more, and I say that it's like somebody whose soul is looking for satisfaction, not their physical vessel. So thank you so much.